Albany, and welcome to ChitChat. I'm John Diaz.
I'm Kiara.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Janae.
Obviously, I'm representing the guys today because I'm on with 3 girls. So I'll try my hardest.
He wishes he could get 3 girls. This
I
is the
know.
closest to 3 girls
This is the
he'll ever
closest.
be, so...
That was harsh.
Yeah, I
That was
know.
harsh.
Sorry.
Maybe a little truthful, but harsh.
Alright, well, we got a little bit of gossip for you guys today.
What's up?
Last
Shocker.
night... I know, shocker. Last night, Dancing with the Stars, if you haven't noticed, Melissa Rycroft from The Bachelor actually took Nancy O'Dell's spot. She was supposed to be on, so she did a pretty good job.
What happened to Nancy O'Dell?
I don't know. She pulled out. Same thing.
Injury,
Jewel,
I think. I think it was an injury.
Well, I know Jewel pulled out for an injury also.
Because they said 2 people had injuries.
Yeah, so
it has to be
Nancy and Jewel. Maybe Jewel was just getting a little too old. She couldn't handle it.
Wait, so are they coming back on the show?
No, they're not.
They're
And
done?
Holly, for those of you, if you didn't watch the episode last night, you boys out there, Holly, Hugh Hefner's ex-girlfriend from The Girls Next Door, took Jewel's spot. So I think a lot of people might be happy
Which
with
one was
that.
she? Was she the mean one?
Holly?
Yeah.
I was going to say she's the blonde one, but
No.
probably not the best description.
She's the blonde girl, you know, with big boobs.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, she was the one. She was the main.
She was the mean girl.
the
She's
main
dating the
one.
magician now.
I think that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. How do you feel about those girls?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, Holly is an interesting pick. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I might
her
start watching
boobs
the show.
don't, like,
I know.
fall out of a
Hop.
costume or something. Yeah.
Hop while dancing.
Yeah, I
Who
don't know.
knows?
I don't know. They're just maybe the bleach
cute,
is
though.
getting to her brain. Yeah, no, she's
Please
cute.
just get into her brain.
I know. Yeah, hopefully she just can remember everything. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah, so Melissa from now made it from The Bachelor to Dancing with the Stars. How do you guys feel about that?
I don't have much.
Did you
thoughts towards
see?
it.
Did you
I
guys
really-
Loving
see
the
her
camera
get
time.
dumped on Bachelor?
Yeah, that was
Got
crazy.
dumped, national TV. Gets engaged to The Bachelor. Actually proposed to Melissa, and then 6 weeks later, came back and told her, you know what, I made a mistake and I want Molly. So,
Is he
Right?
together?
Right?
Wait,
I
is
don't
he still
know.
together with Molly?
well, what he said was, you know, let's just try this out. You know, let's see where it goes. Which he should have done to begin with.
Right.
The whole show needs to be
All
like
shows
that.
like that are
Oh,
stupid.
stop! No, it's not. It's so much fun to watch. I
I
love
love,
it.
I love that.
I love
Trash
it.
TV.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
the best.
all on VH1. I absolutely love it.
It's the best.
Waste
Oh,
my life
my
watching
favorite
this
show has to be I can't even think of it. Tool Academy.
I
Tool
love Tool
Academy.
I
How
love
funny
Tool
is that
Academy.
show?
Oh
I
my
think it's just
goodness.
because it's sad
Funniest
to say
show.
that there's so many people like that
They're
from
casting
home
right
Yeah.
now.
that I'm
They're
just
casting right
like,
now?
They're casting
oh,
right now.
geez.
You
No
know
way.
people.
Oh, I know
Exes,
plenty
anyone.
of people.
Yeah,
Anyone.
Tool.
I'll have
Remember
to
the
call
guy
up the
on Tool Academy?
ex-boyfriend.
Which one?
Give him the
Ooh.
application.
What was his name? I forget what his name was, but he came on with a girl.
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
and it turns out
And then
had
he
a
was
different
like, I don't
girlfriend.
ever want to leave you. And then the girl walks in and she's like, I've been his girlfriend for 6 years.
Yeah.
It
And
was
then the other girl like
crazy.
pieced
It
out
was
and left.
crazy.
It was so staged though.
It was.
Stuff.
It was so
It was
staged.
funny.
He was
It
freaking
really
out.
funny.
He was
One
freaking out.
conclusion
He
I
was
can
like,
make is America lives for drama.
It's true.
It's very true, and
It's true.
reality TV.
It's true.
But speaking of The Bachelor from before,
Yeah, well, apparently The Bachelor cried a lot. I've never
Yes,
really watched the
he
show,
did.
but
I watched every episode, never missed it. I even made Joe watch a few.
Joe's the boyfriend,
Joe.
obviously.
Yes.
Talk about him all the time.
I don't know where you're going with that. Yeah, anyway, The Bachelor cried a lot. And you know, a lot of people looked at that as like, oh, what a crybaby. Like, why is he crying? This is national TV, blah,
It
blah,
was a little
blah.
too dramatic.
He was
But I
Right.
think that he was sensitive. He was just,
Does
I
Joe
don't
cry a
know.
lot?
To cry too much.
Too much?
Does Joe
Isn't
cry
it?
a lot?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
No,
he
you don't blow up
doesn't.
his spot on television?
No, I do it too
All
much.
Albany?
Yeah, I do it too much,
Tell us
sorry.
secrets.
He cried at everything though. The
He
Bachelor,
did.
he did.
But-
Whenever
What's
a
the
girl went
Bachelor's
into the
name?
limo.
What's
Jason.
Jason, alright.
Jason
We
Mesnick.
keep saying The Bachelor, but like...
Okay,
He
so
was staring at the
Jason.
ring. He was like crying.
I know.
No, he wasn't,
He
was
was
he?
holding up the ring like this, staring at it, crying.
I
But then
think
you
if
know
you're
that,
getting-
like, he really
If you're
feels.
proposing, I guess
No,
it's
it looks
kind of
so fake and
emotional. I mean...
I think so.
Who does
Maybe
that?
he was
Who
just
does
crying.
that?
When he didn't pick Molly, he cried like a baby. She left, she said, I think you're making a really big mistake.
Yeah.
And he put her in the limo, said peace out, you know, probably thought, Melissa, this cute little 25-year-old. Okay,
How old
first
is
of
he?
all, I think he's 30, 35, 34.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. He's got a kid. He has a kid. So
that's you in 4 years,
He
right?
doesn't look
Yeah.
that old though. He really doesn't.
no, he's really, really cute. He kind of looks like Joe. He really does.
Of course.
He really kind of does.
I'm sure you think
But-
everyone looks like Joe. You see Joe on
But
every
anyway.
single person, right?
Anyway, so Melissa was this really cute, like, brunette. She had little freckles, but she was, like, just really immature. She was like, oh my God, yay! Oh, I love you, Jason!
So his son probably really liked her then.
What?
If she was really immature and that flaky, his son
Yeah.
probably really liked her.
Yeah.
Right? A little playmate.
Yeah, exactly. So he looked at her as just like this, like, young girl, like,
Right.
oh, blah, 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 you know. She was cool, you know,
Mhm.
but I don't think she was mature enough to be married, you
Probably
know,
not.
whatever. I'm over it.
Good, you
Kinda.
should be. It's not your life.
I know, but I live vicariously
It's
through
like
this
you're really
TV
like
show.
upset because of your sister or something like that.
My mom and I text messaged each other every episode. Oh my God, no way. He's not picking her, is he? Is she getting a rose? No, she's so not getting a rose. And every other minute it was like beep, beep. I kept getting messages like nonstop. I know. I know. Love you, Mom. Miss you. Anyway. I
Well,
know.
since back to the whole crying situation, I don't know the story about it. AOL came up with an AOL columnist. The 5 times a man can cry. Like, you know what I mean? So
When
the,
he's
the
allowed
legit
to cry,
excuses, he's allowed
and
to
it's
cry.
not
I
looking
mean,
as him
I
being
think there's a
oversensitive.
little bit more than 5 times, and this list is all about this AOL columnist. It's kind of funny,
Okay.
but like, I don't know. There's definitely more than these 5 times. So guys, if you're out there, you're crying more than these 5 times, it's all right. It is.
Okay.
All right. All right. So number
Meanwhile,
1.
you're just making fun of Jason for crying
Well,
about girls.
I mean, like.
And now he's supporting everybody else crying.
Like your parent dying isn't on this list. If your dad dies or your mom dies, you can cry for.
But you know what? That's just a given.
I guess.
Duh.
That
Like,
is a given.
All right. Well, these are 5
okay.
really funny times, guys. It's okay for a guy to cry. When your dog dies, number 1.
When your dog dies.
Yeah.
When your dog dies,
All right.
Yeah.
No, that's really sad. You know why?
It's really sad.
My grandpa had this dog, Blitzy, who, by the way, was the coolest dog ever. He was a Doberman.
It's a cool name.
Yeah, Blitzy. Yeah.
It's
I
cute.
like, right?
It's cute.
Okay, so he was this really big Doberman. He actually taught me how to walk. This is how awesome this dog was. Taught me how to walk. We had a houseboat, and I used to hold on to his jowls and like walk around the boat when I was really, really little. So yeah, he taught me how to walk. Anyway, they had to put him down because like his back legs were kind of giving out,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and it was so sad. Like he was like the family dog. Everybody loved him. So they cremated him, and we have his ashes up.
You
Oh,
cremated
that's
a dog?
I know. We have his ashes up in the closet, and like.
A little urn on top of a fireplace?
Yeah, and one Christmas we brought him out onto the
Wait, hold on.
the
Did you ever
table.
see? You
Hey,
ever
I'm
see-
telling
I'm
you an
sorry.
emotional story here.
You're gonna say Meet the Parents.
Meet
I
the
know.
parents.
Oh, in the urn. Okay.
Right? Meet the
Yeah.
parents.
Oh, that is the funniest
Yeah.
thing ever.
He definitely. He
When
would
the
have got
cat
his
pees on the
cat.
ashes.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is.
If his cat died, he would have cried. Robert De Niro. He would have cried.
Yeah,
if that
Jinxie,
cat died.
Mr. Jinxie,
Yeah.
Robert De Niro. He would.
Jinxie.
Yeah.
He would.
Anyway.
Did you see Robert De Niro on Jimmy Fallon, like his new talk show?
No.
Whatever it was, like,
Oh,
last
wait, no,
week?
Jimmy Fallon?
Oh, well, his show's not very good at all. But Robert De Niro is not a good guest at all. He nodded his head maybe 10
My
times.
grandpa
and that was
is
it.
exactly like Robert De Niro.
Really?
Which
Don't
is
hate
so
on
weird
Jimmy
that we're
Fallon.
talking about.
God, all right, we'll get back
I
to
know.
your grandpa's story.
I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so we brought the ashes out onto the table on Christmas, and my grandpa had to leave the room because he was like really sad about it, right?
So,
See, like that just proves, like, yeah, like
well, you're animal
a dog
dogs.
is a man's best friend,
It
guys.
is.
So
True.
understandable. Anyway,
All right, number 2, which is a given. After any permanent penile-related injury.
Penile.
Penile.
Penial.
I
Oh
can't-
my God.
I can't speak. I don't know how I do these shows.
No, he's calling Barack Obama's daughter Malila. or
Malia.
whatever.
Wait,
I'm
what?
like,
I still can't say the names.
Malia
and Sasha? No, I don't even
Sasha
know.
and
Sasha
Malaya.
Malaya.
Malia. He's like Malila. I'm like, oh my God.
I need to take like a.
Speech class.
I already took a speech class. I got an A.
And this
in it,
guy
too.
wants to be on television for
I
a
don't know. I
living.
might have to do some production
Oh, no.
instead. Work behind the camera.
Anyway, so any penile related injury?
Yeah.
Okay, so like a little tap, like is that what we're talking about? Like,
Or like a baseball hitting it or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
because that's common.
It happens a
Baseball
lot.
hitting your.
That happens.
All right, let's just skip to the next one, cause.
Oh.
All right. While watching Brian's Song.
Alright, what's Brian's song?
Brian's Song was a movie about American football player Brian Piccolo, and he had the gift of the gab, according to IMDb. And he had a friendship with Gail Sayers, who's a black and social cripple. So they both joined the Chicago Bears, but Jason fell ill and got cancer, and he ended up dying. But they were both really racist, and they both hated each other, and they both became friends. And then he died. So
I guess
it's
that's
a
sad.
sad movie.
Yeah,
I guess you're
I'll
allowed to
check it
cry.
out.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. You know,
The one movie that I didn't cry. I did not cry.
The Notebook.
We already talked about this. I had not watched The Notebook.
You have to watch The Notebook.
I wouldn't be ashamed to tell you.
You've never seen it.
I've never
See?
seen it.
Girl, that's
I am the
Yeah.
only one. No,
I've
she
never
didn't see
seen
it.
it, and I don't
there you
plan
go.
on
I'm not
seeing
the
it
one
at
person.
all.
No, but I Am Sam.
Oh, that really
That was
so sad.
such a sad.
I
That movie was
heard-
so sad.
I
So
heard
sad.
guys cried in my dog skip.
Oh, that was a
Jack
sad
Russell
movie.
That was. I forgot about
See,
it.
because
Oh,
the dog.
And
That was
I
sad.
had a Jack Russell Terrier too. I had two Jack Russell
Oh.
Terriers.
So I can see the connection now between.
I must sound like such a sissy.
I know. He's like, I'm
No.
representing all the guys.
The
who've
other
seen
guys,
Albany.
right? And then I'm crying over a dead dog. It's
Oh.
not even dead.
My boyfriend.
It's not
said-
even
It's not even
real.
real.
It's
It's
a
not even real.
movie. Whatever. It's not a big deal.
All right,
yes.
number 4. Because you know you guys talk about this so much. When you're talking about how much you love America,
I guess.
right? I love America so
Random.
much, and you're wiping your tears. Right?
That's a random one.
It's the most
That's
random
very
one I've
random.
heard.
I think
Yeah.
they just need to get like one of each category. Like you got the animals down, you got the movie part down, you
Yeah.
got the
Those make
meh
sense.
down,
Yeah.
you got the you got the
But, like-
patriotism down.
When you're talking about America,
I don't know. Maybe do we have a lot of politicians in America like that cry over this stuff?
I'd rather put something else on the
I know.
list. I'd rather
Yeah.
have
What would
different
you
issues.
replace- What would you replace that one with? Let's see. Breaking up with a girlfriend.
Proposing to a girl and knowing your life
Proposing.
is screwed for the rest of your life.
If you guys haven't known,
You're screwed.
Diaz over here
marriage.
doesn't want to do the marriage thing.
Really?
He's gonna get
Yeah,
a
I know.
cougar,
Yeah, this is-
marry a
A cougar.
60-year-old,
I've met
old,
some-
saggy-boobed woman.
No, she'll just get
Wrinkles
some
down to
implants.
here.
She'll be
Just-
nice. Some
just for
Botox.
her- Oh, so you want a Holly? You want a
What's
Hugh
a Holly?
Hefner?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
An aged Holly with millions of dollars.
A sugar mama.
The sugar mama.
I get disgusted every time I hear this. I mean, actually, no, because I would marry George Clooney in a heartbeat.
Oh, I agree.
You know, like.
I agree. Not gonna lie.
No? No?
You don't like
He's
George?
gorgeous.
But do you. Oh, Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Denzel.
In American Gangster. Oh my goodness.
Training Day.
Oh my goodness.
Man
I
on
love
Fire.
Training Day.
I can
Oh
just
my
keep
goodness.
going. I love Denzel. I don't know
Oh
what
my
it is.
goodness.
He's just
No, I actually
fierce
love-
and just so.
And just the way he
What about Will
talks too.
Smith?
Oh,
I
adore Will
he
Smith.
is just so funny. He is so funny. Him and Jada,
Yeah.
awesome.
They're like the
They're
perfect
adorable.
couple.
they really
I
are.
want my relationship to be like that.
I know.
Yeah.
So perfect.
I know,
So
like they
cute.
have like this really.
They have
cute,
like all cute kids.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, no, enough.
No. Did you see him when he was on Oprah?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So
Oh my goodness.
cute.
It
He was on
adorable.
because they were talking about 7 pounds.
Oh,
That movie,
if
which
you haven't
I
seen that
Awesome.
movie, you have to go see it.
It was
Great.
awesome.
Good
It was
movie.
so good.
All right, well, we have to take a commercial break. The
So-
first time in ChitChat history, commercial break.
We are
right?
showing commercials, so hopefully
So,
you like it.
Stay tuned for the fifth time a man can cry. So, it's pretty fun.
Hopefully.
We'll be right back.
You didn't have to say the, we'll have to be right back. We were just cut the black
Right
right there.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, and resume
Your girlfriend, you're truly sorry you cheated on her.
in 5, 4, 4, 3, 2.
And we're back to Chit Chat. Hopefully you enjoyed that little commercial break. You know what I was just thinking of when I said we're back? Do you remember that movie, We're Back?
With the
dinosaurs?
Yeah.
I'm so glad he's on my
Right.
level. I don't know if
This
that's
is
good
big
for
insight.
you.
I
I don't
know,
know
or
if it's
good
good
for
for
you.
you or bad for me. I don't know. Either way.
That's a
Well,
good movie.
we have the number
Number
5.
5 time a guy can cry.
Okay.
Alright.
And what is it? Drum roll.
When you're trying to convince your girlfriend you're truly sorry that you cheated on her.
Oh my
No.
goodness.
That's not gonna make me feel sorry.
Or when you're Chris
Yeah.
Brown and you beat the crap
Oh,
out of your
God.
girlfriend.
And then you go back to him.
Oh.
What
She's
is up
back with
that?
him.
They're
What
back
is-
together. It's ridiculous.
Anyone that makes me have any bruise on my body, peace.
I think it's to like save his image. Honestly, that's the reason
Well,
why
he-
she's gonna go back with
Because
him.
he's so young
His
too,
image-
and
yeah,
yeah.
his image-
We were
Yeah.
talking about this yesterday on Wake Up Albany, because if you guys saw me on Wake Up Albany also on Mondays. I know, trying to promote myself. He got kicked out of his campaigns, Got Milk and Double Mint Gum.
Oh, his,
So-
I love his.
I love that
commercial.
Well,
commercial.
apparently,
Yeah,
apparently they won't be
song, I
showing it
know.
anymore, so.
I know.
You know what though? Like to save your image. Sorry. Well, you should have thought about it
And
before you
also,
beat whatever
sorry.
out of your girlfriend.
Radio stations are boycotting his songs. Some radio
Really?
stations
I
are
really
boycotting
haven't
his
heard
songs.
any of his songs on the
Yeah.
radio lately.
So listen,
No.
like, when you hear it, it's probably gonna be really rare.
And you know what? I loved him.
Yeah.
Did it-
This was horrible.
I know.
too.
I loved
I
him.
just,
So
I can't,
cute.
when I first heard about it happening, I didn't believe it. I'm like, okay, there's no way that this happened.
This happened.
And then, like, I started seeing the pictures and seeing him go to court,
Mhm.
and I'm just like, wow, this is just, like, tragedy. Like,
I didn't
I
know
would
it
have never
happened
imagined
either.
it.
Did we
Isn't that
find
crazy?
out? Did we find out what the reason was for?
I don't even know.
I
It's
heard,
probably
I heard she had
something really
herpes,
stupid.
then I heard she was pregnant.
Pregnant,
Yeah.
and then I
I've
heard
Who knows?
Yeah.
so
Heard a
much.
million different things.
Nobody will ever really know the reason except them. But what are you gonna do? I mean, but this.
Well, Chris Brown's kind of my idol. Rihanna's 21 and Chris Brown's 19. So he's,
Oh,
he's getting with the older lady.
And
Okay.
she's a sugar mama.
And she's a
so-
sugar-
Yeah.
There you go.
She's definitely richer than Chris Brown.
She definitely is.
Good
Umbrella?
for you, Chris.
Umbrella. Come on now.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, he.
Did you guys ever see that episode, The Real World on Hollywood, where what's the guy with like the dreads, Will? He cried to.
Oh, I remember.
Remember that episode?
I think
and
so.
I was so mad at him that
Yeah.
he cried like that, and he.
What, did
didn't-
he cheat
he
on his
went-
girlfriend?
Yeah, he
He
went in the
cheated?
bathroom and he made himself cry.
It was with that girl who had kind of like the
big hair.
Brittany, I think her name
Oh,
was.
she was from a past
not Britney,
episode.
but the other one from the other Real World.
Yeah.
She came back. She came into the show late, right?
Yeah.
And then he was dating another girl.
Yeah.
So they like did stuff, and then he went and told her, and he was like,
Wait,
"Crying
so
about
wait,
it," and she
get
felt
back to this.
bad.
Alright,
He was
so
in the
he goes-
bathroom to like poke himself with a pin or
I
something
don't
to
know
make
what he
himself
did. It
cry.
was really weird. Like they showed him. I was like, all right, what are they doing? So he goes into the bathroom and he's like staring at himself in the mirror, and then like the side, he's like, oh, that's how I make myself cry.
He
And
should
then he
have.
goes back out into
He
the
should have watched
restaurant
Brian's
to
song.
like
like,
Yeah.
apologize to her, and she's like, oh, she's like
And she
rubbing
felt,
his
oh my
hand, and she
goodness.
fell for it.
It was ridiculous.
And he, and she
Stealing my
fell
man?
for it.
I'm
No, just
sorry,
kidding.
Joe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and like she completely fell for it and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgive you. I'm like, no, you
No.
shouldn't have fell for it. Like, he made himself cry. And like, when she saw the episode, like at the reunion, she found
Yeah.
out that he actually went into the bathroom and, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
really? Like,
Yeah.
did they
This
show
is,
her?
I don't get why people on reality
Yeah,
TV
why would you
do
do it?
not
Do you
like.
not
Do you
realize?
not realize that people are gonna
Like,
see that?
that's
It's
one reason I would
ridiculous.
not do the real world. Like, my mom would see me out drinking and stuff, like, when I was 21 if I did the real world. And, like, I don't know, I would feel really weird.
Hooking up with other guys.
No,
Well, if you
I
weren't
wouldn't
gonna
do
show.
that. I wouldn't do that on the show. Anyway, no, but I don't think
And it also
that
ruins
is,
your image. It ruins your image so
Yeah.
much. How are you gonna
But
bring
you
But
it
know
it
what?
opens up so many doors. Like, I
Yeah.
actually want to do the real world.
This
Doors
past
for what? Go to clubs? Like.
Like, reality, like,
opens
Oh,
doors.
let me
for
go to a
shows.
club.
People go
go
on
No.
the shows to build their careers, either in acting or television, entertainment,
I
whatever they
feel
want
like
to pursue. So.
This season is really a lot better than the past seasons because it isn't just about like doing these missions and like all these stupid
Right.
things. They're actually going out like what's his face, Chet.
Oh yeah, he's.
He's
Wait, did you see the episode
When
where
he
he went to go
auditioned?
try out to TRL?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's like, how am I gonna host a show that got canceled?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
how could TRL be your dream job when you don't
Yeah,
even know
yeah.
it was canceled?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
Like, come on.
I don't know. But I like him. He's the Mormon.
The,
Did you
the
know that?
Virgin Mormon that doesn't drink.
Yeah, exactly. You know what?
So
With the
hard
cool
for
haircut.
him.
He's
I
cool
know.
haircut.
What?
It's so hard to believe.
You would think though some people just make that up for television, just to
Yeah.
kind of.
I don't know though, man.
Well,
That's like,
he hasn't been hooking up with any girls on.
well, the other one is transgender.
I know.
Oh yeah, the girl.
Yeah,
He-
transsexual.
He, she.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Caitlin.
Yeah. I really like her though. She's really cool.
Did you see the episode where she's talking to her boyfriend or something, and she's like talking like a high-pitched voice on the phone, and
then-
she goes to the confessional?
She's like,
I don't understand what's going on.
I remember that.
I
It's
don't
true.
understand why he's not calling me back.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
funniest thing.
It's like I don't know what to think. Like it's kind of creepy.
It's
No,
so
it's
funny.
not creepy. It's just like just pick a voice. I don't know. I don't know. Can you get like voice
Pick a
box
voice.
surgery?
Oh, I
You
don't
do
know.
that?
You could probably get
You
it
could
all-
get your tonsils
something
taken
altered,
out.
you know what I
Joe's
mean? So-
sister has a dog, Bruno, who's like super cool, like really cool dog. And he used to have really bad anxiety when she would leave and would bark for hours and hours, and the neighbors like really
Complain?
had a problem
They
with
had the
it.
voice box taken out?
She had the voice box taken
Oh,
out.
that's
But you know what? No,
That's-
because like
oh.
he doesn't really know. He doesn't know that it's not there. So it's
That's
actually
so sad.
it's actually really convenient though. Like,
Wait, so he's like
yeah,
moving his mouth, but it's like not
that's so
barking?
He's so
Sad.
cute though. He's
That's
such a
so
cute
sad.
dog.
I don't know if I could see that. I think I would tear up.
What
Yeah,
type of dog is it?
Tear up.
I think she was sad. I think that's what he
Yeah.
said, that she was really
Yeah.
What
sad.
kind
But
of dog is it?
oh my god, I forgot what kind of dog.
Wait, maybe we can get a dog, get the voice box taken out, and bring it on Empire. I'm living on Empire next year, and I want my dog to come up so bad, but I know it's gonna bark.
Where are you living?
No, I'm not fucking allowed to disclose that. In the B area.
I'm in the D area.
Oh, really?
Ooh, we're next.
I know, our neighbors.
Oh, Lord.
Yo, look at-
Diaz texted me last night when Joe was sitting next to me.
Oh, did he see it? Did he get jealous?
He called me beautiful.
I did.
I'm just
Hey, beautiful.
no, he doesn't care. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. If my boyfriend cried because he cheated, I'd be like, dude, you're an idiot. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's your own fault
Would
that
you
you're
jump on
crying.
Be like peace.
yeah,
You know?
now I would. Back in
Yeah.
high school, I probably would have stayed with him, but now, no. Peace out.
Learning
It's so
lessons.
fake.
Yeah.
They know what to do. They know they have to cry
Yeah.
when they're
And there's too
telling
many
you.
like STDs and
They go
stuff
look in the
going
mirror.
around. Like,
And we're watching
Look,
Brian's
stare
song.
themselves
Yeah.
down. Make them
Try and
cry.
cry.
yeah, no, I don't know. I don't trust anybody
I just
anymore.
be like, peace.
you know, peace out.
That's sad.
No, but okay, let's just talk about like how many STDs are really out there.
There's a lot.
You know what I mean? You're gonna cheat on me. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
hang out with you. Like, God forbid.
Well, 80%, what's the new statistics? 87% of Albany students don't
Engage in
unprotected
sex,
Oh, it
unprotected
was
sex
87%.
under alcohol abuse or something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's
Actually,
pretty high.
the
Good
ones
for
that they
Albany.
put out said 80%. I think. I think
Oh,
they said 80% of students engage in engage in protected sex. So that means 20% don't. Which means that's
Which
totally negating the 80% because when then they do sleep with the 20%, now everybody's got it. So there are, you know what I mean? Like, all right,
That
I
is an
don't.
interesting way to look at it.
I like
Yeah.
the one
Yeah.
where it's like 70 whatever percent of Albany students drink once, twice, or 3 times a week,
Yeah.
or less often.
Yeah.
It's like 3 times a week. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, and that 70% is probably the 3 times.
And
a
then
week.
the other
once or twice is the
35%?
weekend, So
And the other
Yeah.
35%, they drink 4, 5, or 6 times a
Or
week.
even
So,
7.
yeah, exactly. I don't know. Freshman year, okay, maybe.
Well, freshman year drinking Cokes, sodas.
Sure, sodas.
Pepsis.
Yes. As we all know. Or there's just a lot of old freshmen. I don't
People
know.
that have taken like 4 years,
Yeah,
4 years off.
off
of
and
it.
then they come back.
Come
Oh well,
back.
whatever. Anyway,
22.
so how do you feel about this list of crying?
I think a lot more should be added to it.
Yeah?
And a lot,
You
some
can
should be
just
taken
narrow
off.
it down to
You think
these
you'd find a
5.
couple of?
I mean, if my dog dies, I'm crying.
Okay,
I'm 20. I have a golden retriever. His name is Baxter. Named him after Anchorman.
Aww,
Yeah, it's nice.
cute.
And he's like my life. It's
Baxter.
pathetic.
Aw.
It is. Everyone that knows me as my Jeep and my Baxter, my dog. That's it. Those are the only
Aw.
2 things I need in my life.
Cool.
Such a guy. Gee.
My Jeep Wrangler and then my dog.
And
Okay,
there
so
you
And
go.
you'd cry for the dog.
I cried for the dog. I
Would you
cried
cry
for
for
the.
the penile
I'm pretty sure I would.
injury?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
that's
sure I
awesome.
would too, but I don't
Right.
even have any of that.
I
area.
would, yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Watching Brian's song. Never saw it, but I might shed a tear. If it's
Yeah.
anything like I Am Sam.
Wait, so would Caitlin from the real world suffer from these?
I don't know.
Or, I don't know.
She got the surgery, so I'm pretty sure there's nothing down it.
I know, but like, where does it go? Like,
Oh, I heard that they
She-
like just like mutate it.
No.
Like they don't take it off or nothing. Like they.
Well, what they do
Like
is,
split
you
it.
know
So
what,
like
kinda-
it's
wait,
in the
hold on.
now?
Do you know like
I
when you're wearing
guess.
it, like say, look, you're wearing a sweater and you take it off and your sleeve goes inside your shirt? That's kind
Yeah,
of like how penis works.
Oh,
Like they cut it and like.
that is disgusting. That's not how.
No way.
Yeah.
That's not how it goes.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's ew.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
is disgusting.
All right,
Oh my
change
God,
the
next.
subject.
Yeah.
Sorry to
Let's
gross
move
you guys
on.
out.
Yeah.
It was.
Please move on.
When you're talking about how much you love America. No, not at all. I love America, but I'm not gonna cry.
I probably said that because when Barack Obama won, a lot of people
or
cried.
maybe something
I think
like-
maybe it's something related to
Yeah,
that.
like maybe
but
something like 9/11 and like everybody came together.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
That may have been like an instance. Where,
You know what though?
it gives you
I still
patriotic
get,
sense,
like,
but still.
When they have baseball games, they play the national anthem, or you know, like they're all
I get
standing up with their hats.
goosebumps, but I'm not gonna cry.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get a little, chills
Yeah.
and everything.
Right?
I don't know about
I get
crying.
goosebumps when
I don't know if that should be above,
I
like,
don't
you know, a
Above
family member
the-
dying
yeah,
or
yeah.
something, you know what I mean?
True.
And then
So-
cheating on your girlfriend. I'd probably, well, it depends on how much I like her.
Well, you should really like. Well,
Well,
you
if you're
probably
cheating
don't
on
if
her.
you cheated.
If you
on
cheated
her.
on her,
Yeah.
you
But
probably
I
don't like
I
her.
don't know, I'd probably cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sincerely cry or like make yourself
Make
Cry.
it up. Sympathy.
I don't know, I don't know.
No water drops in the eyes before you go
Stare myself in the mirror.
out.
Stare myself with a pin in the bathroom.
Oh God. Anyway, I wonder, like, you know, speaking of this crying and Jason from The Bachelor and this and that, Melissa and Molly were the final two. So I don't know if you guys don't really watch The Bachelor.
Yeah, I'm
No.
not familiar with the show.
Okay. Well, Melissa or Molly, I would definitely pick Molly because Melissa was a little too immature. So
Molly was the older one.
Molly was the older one. Okay,
Okay.
so let's do a little or game. This or that. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. So, Lindsay Lohan or Katie Holmes?
Katie Holmes.
Without a doubt.
Wait, for what?
Which one would you like better?
Oh, like what do you mean like that? Like to date or to like just like
Anything
look
in
at?
general.
Lindsay
like,
Lohan.
Lohan,
Lindsay
yeah.
Lohan. I'm pretty sure every single guy.
Really?
Well, maybe every single guy our age is gonna say Lindsay Lohan.
No
Into
way.
the 25-pound thing? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm into the lesbian thing, you know,
Okay.
Lindsay Lohan.
Really?
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan. I've
You're
gotten
into that.
looked
And
like
Sam
Lindsay
Ronson?
Lohan a couple times.
Not so much Sam
Well,
Ronson.
supposedly who?
Sam Ronson, her girlfriend.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah,
Wait,
Lindsay's a lesbian.
What? This is new for me.
Aren't
did
they-
not-
yeah.
I was not
What?
aware
Yeah,
of it.
Even
Lindsay Lohan
even I
is
knew
the
she was
newest
a
lesbian.
lesbian.
You've
Is she
been.
really?
She's been a lesbian for like years,
I
right?
think it's been a couple years. Yeah.
She's together with some really famous DJ,
I
Sam
think
Ronson.
it's a little bit
Yeah,
of
Mark
um,
Ronson's
Sister?
Yeah, he's the
When
producer. You know?
he said that's the only reason I remember her name
Really?
Yeah,
because
they're
of
really
Mark
related.
Ronson.
They're related. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, we got another one. Vince Vaughn or Brad Pitt?
Vince
Brad Pitt.
Vaughn.
Vince
Brad
Vaughn.
Pitt,
Vince
really?
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Vince
Well,
Vaughn.
Vince
fun.
Vaughn is funny.
Vince
but-
Vaughn.
Yeah.
I'm into that though. I
Vince
like
Vaughn is
Vince
my
Vaughn's funny.
love
the
him.
tall, white, pudgy.
Like,
guy.
yeah.
So cute, and he's
Love
hilarious.
him. Love him. George Clooney or Richard Gere?
George Clooney.
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 No,
Ocean's
Richard Gere was
11,
in Pretty
Ocean's
Woman
11.
with Julia Roberts.
No.
He doesn't look
No.
like that
He
anymore.
has
No.
like
The old looking guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Jennifer
What's the last
Aniston.
one?
Jennifer Aniston or Scarlett
Scarlett Johansson.
Jennifer.
Definitely
Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah,
in a second.
definitely. All right. Jessica Simpson or Jessica Biel?
Jessica
Simpson.
Biel.
Jessica
Really?
Simpson.
Biel. I'm Biel.
Biel.
She's a little athletic.
Biel.
This and that.
Jessica
Simpson's
Simpson.
dumb. All right. Justin Timberlake or Nick Lachey?
JT, that's my boo, JT.
Oh my god, on that
JT.
note.
Joe said that. People used to tell him he looked like Nick Lachey. Weird, right? Not at all. Anyway, well, hopefully you guys, enjoyed today's episode.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
kind
there's
of
gossip
interesting.
and crying, reasons
I
to
know.
cry, and
Yep.
Stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to be talking about a little bit of diet and exercise.
how to
a
get
little
in shape for
spring
Fountain
fever.
Day.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.